Oh, let me see. Hey, what's going on, everyone? And sorry for the late start. I was just trying to ground myself and find my audio equipment. But yes, I am live. I put a Wellness Wednesday Solution live stream, and I am thrilled to be here with you guys to hang out with all you lovely people and so on and so forth. But yeah, I welcome you guys to the Wellness Wednesday Solution. Um, just really tune in with you guys and see how you're doing so far this weekend. And yeah, I just want to know how you guys are doing. And shout out to all you guys in the chat room too. So we have Cheryl Fly, and she is just waving. Hey, what's up, Cheryl? Hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name right too, Cheryl. Um, I don't think I've seen you before on my channel, or I've seen you on previous channels. But if I did meet you before, hey, shout out to you, Cheryl. And always good to see new and familiar faces too. So shout out to you, Cheryl. Hopefully you're having an awesome day and weekend so far. So yes, just get myself prepped here. And if you guys could hear me in my microphone, feel free to let me know too, because I'm using an adapter and all that. And yeah, just let you guys know about that. If you guys can hear me, feel free to let me know. My mic sounds too low, too high, just right, all that good stuff. But yes, I welcome you guys to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. I am your host, Jay, aka Herc213 on YouTube. And for those who follow me on Instagram, I'm also there, known as Herc420. So you guys, if you guys follow me on social media, especially, I love to. My biggest passion is about, spirituality and wellness and creativity, and just like with wellness, it's just like there are so many beautiful ways we could um, take care of ourselves and really just be in tune with our energy and so on and so forth. But really, right now, what I'm trying to do, just to really people to just tune in real quick and see, just drop in, and then I'll get started with what I want to talk about. But that's like I just want to introduce myself real quick. And if you guys are new to my channel and like what you hear so far, feel free to give this live stream a like. Feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel too, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing. That really supports my channel, and also you guys will get notified for any content that I'm doing. And I will be pulling 2 cards instead of 1 for the collective for today's live stream. So you guys are really getting a treat for today. And just like, with the cards I'm going to pull for the collective are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So it's like, something I love to do with oracle cards, especially. I like to tune in and just feel the energy of the collective today, just like with anything so far, and just pull any cards that we can take to our day and what we could learn from. So yeah, that's being said, I'm just going to explain that. But I just want to tune into the people here too. So we got Carl, the Hermit's Corner. What's up? What's up, Carl? Shout out to you. We have Annie. What's up, Annie? What's going on, Annie? Good to see you as well. And we got Sherry Kirk. What's up, Sherry? Shout out to you, Sherry. Always good to see you. And yeah, just always good to see new and familiar faces. And Cheryl says, "Thanks for the live stream." Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. I don't think we met before, or if we have too, I welcome you nonetheless. To my live stream. It's really awesome to meet new and familiar faces. And so shout out to all the people in the chat room too. So we have Ron. We have Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. What's up, Ron? Good to see you, bro. Always good to see you, bro. Thank you for dropping by, man. Thank you, thank you. Yes. How's everyone doing so far? Yesterday it was a really interesting day, like especially on the Nasty Woman Tarot's channel. They're doing like different stuff, and just it was really mind blowing what they're doing. Just doing some kind of creative project, rolling the dice. It was really cool, and just like I think I watched Debbie's replay today, and it's really weird. I didn't get a notification that she went live, but I watched the replay just before I on today, just before I got ready for this live stream. And it's really cool and really interesting what Debbie was talking about and how she was doing her what was her live stream called? Something Minds Wants to Know. I was saying Inquisitive Minds. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. And just especially at the Nasty Wind Tarot, it was really cool how they did their live streams with rolling dice and doing different topics. That was the coolest thing ever. Some creative and out of the box thinking right there. So it kind of makes me think like, that's like we're all kind of thinking outside the box and how we could grow our channels basically. And it's really cool. It's really cool. And shout out to them and shout out to Debbie and all you guys are making great content and collabing with everyone. Collabing with each other basically. So yes, and Cheryl says, listen to your calm voice. Oh, I appreciate that, Cheryl. I guess get that a lot recently. Actually, recently, just like people like the sound baths I do on my channel too. People were just like telling me that they just drifted and just really just went into another zone basically. Even though I haven't, that was not my intention. Well, my intention was just to really help people connect with their heart center, and just it was really interesting. I just put people in another state, and they're just really just relaxed and all that, and they feel different energies. So that's pretty cool to know too. That I had those meditations had that effect on people. That's kind of really, I say excites me, but it just makes things interesting. I never thought of that. So that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate that one, Cheryl. And you also wonder like, do I do hypnosis? Well, I don't know as much about hypnosis, honestly. I know some friends that do. I just had to really do my research, but I don't think I do that. I'm a certified yoga teacher. I'm really certified in restorative yoga, modified vinyasa, and yoga nidra. So my practice is very mindful and very mindful, basically. Just like with my yoga practice, it's more than just the asana poses too. It's more just like listen to your body and listen to connecting with your breath and really just find ways to be more mindful how you move your energy around and so on and so forth. I could go in circles about it too, and which I will do a demonstration later on today later on this live stream. But to answer your question, Cheryl, I don't do hypnosis, but I'll definitely will look up into it when I talk to a group of friends who are yoga instructors or into deep spiritual practices also, because I know some powerful stuff about hypnosis that really just blew my mind. So hopefully that answers your question, Cheryl. Oh, Sherry, you couldn't get notifications either? That's wow. Wow. Even when like I hit the bell, I get notifications on other channels, except mostly like with Debbie's. I was wondering, is she gonna do like a membership live stream or just like another collaboration with us, like she does on either on Tuesdays or even like on Fridays too. So that's weird. Yeah. Just hopefully YouTube will fix that issue when it comes to the notifications and spam messages and all that too. That's just weird. Hopefully, I think those issues will be resolved, so those content creators won't have to worry about that so much. But anyways, Yeah, I'm sorry that happened with you, Sherry. Sherry. Ooh, that's messed up. Oh, you're going live with the Heart and Soul Connected. Okay, Ron. Cool. Congrats, man. I had to see your collaboration tomorrow night. I probably will be at the gym with my friend, but I'll try to catch a replay on it, Ron. If things change, I might definitely check it out live, but most likely will not happen because I will be at my friend's class. It starts at 6:30 and ends at 7:30. So I might be with her and at the gym too. So I might catch the replay. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to your collaboration, Ron. That's cool. You're doing big things. Shout out to you, Ron. And Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. Cool channel. He goes live every Saturdays at around 9:15 in the East Coast time. So that'll be 6:15 in my Pacific time, and probably different time ranges and different regions in the U.S. and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's cool things that you're doing, Ron. Keep at it, man. That's cool. Ooh. Mm. Mm. So let me stretch out for a minute. Uh, but yeah, thank you guys for really dropping by to the Wellness Wednesday Solution live stream. In this live stream, I really talk about activities and even tools that can really help us live a healthier lifestyle too. Especially with like plant medicine and this spiritual practices too. It's just it's so essential to for us especially to really stay healthy, not just like for the body but for the mind too. And just like with staying healthy, live like practicing self-care and wellness is just like so important. And I'm going to share you a story about what I experienced at my at the spiritual ceremony I went to. um the ceremony I did, it was just like this I don't know if you guys heard this called a combo kind of ceremony where you take this kind of frog medicine too that really helps us to clear out anything out of the body and just really helps you just release anything that's just you've been holding buried within your psyche basically, or just like within your core in your well-being, and you just have to really purge it out. And just like with the ceremony, it was really powerful too. One of my friends, like Paula, I just call her, I'd call her Paula. It was at her house. I knew her for years since 2013, and she really hosted it. But her friend Alex, who kind of looks like her, but a little shorter, a little younger, but a little lighter too. Like, anyways, she was really cool too. I know her for just a little bit some time too, and she was the one that made it, created a whole event. But Paula just hosted had at her place. But other than that, it was just really powerful experience. It And Cheryl just wants to know, am I vegetarian? No, I'm not vegetarian. Cheryl, that's a good question. I love vegetarian food. I I don't eat that much meat as I like to, because I don't like meat as much. I like to mix in the foods, especially with fruits and veggies. And my biggest main thing that I like to eat is just to uh, eat a lot of more meat, fruits and veggies, especially fruits and veggies, and mostly pasta that's just whole grain and natural. And those are just my things too. But if I have to eat meat, I'll just tend to use small bits. So I don't eat that much meat. Especially, right now, I'm trying to stay away from like milk, even like cow's milk and, lactate, especially, any kind of milk. And just really use a substitute like almond milk, especially. So, to answer your question, Cheryl, I am vegetarian and vegan curious, if that makes any sense. And just like, just I always love to try new things when it comes to the vegetarian and vegan route. But I know some cool people who are vegan and vegetarian, and they're the coolest people ever. So hopefully that answers your question, Cheryl. But back to a story I was going to share about the ceremony. It was just like I had to really fast for at least 6 to 8 hours. All I had to drink was just nothing but water here. And just like, just like, with the fasting just for 6 to 8 hours was really powerful too. And everyone has had their buckets and everything else too through the ceremony. And people are clearing a lot of stuff they're holding back, especially, the one that hosted it at our place. And just like by the end of it too, it was really powerful. With me, I felt like the medicine itself, just like it went through my head, it went down to my throat. I feel like I had to release something out. I'm not trying to get too graphic here, so I'm making a disclaimer. I don't want to gross anybody out. I'm just trying to explain it, mindfully the best way I can. It's just like, the medicine itself went down to my throat and then it stopped. It went down here into my stomach, but it went back up here to my heart and it stayed and it kind of like opened up recently. And just like, with my intention that I set, because before that we were praying, one intention that you want to set for yourself for the ceremony. And with me, I just really wanted to just, release any excessive anxiety I've been building up recently, just because, I've been dealing with loss for so long, just for back and forth, with my mother passing just like in late 2019. And then, then the breakup and I have with my previous partner that I was with for a few months, and then it was just back and forth. Then with COVID, which and there's another thing too that was holding me back as well. It was just like a one thing after another that really brought some excessive anxiety that I really didn't need. So I really, asked my spirit guides to say, is this okay to do the ceremony? Just really having a heart to heart. And I kind of gave the A-OK with it too. Feeling the energy of it, it was like, yeah, just do it. You should do it. And so going on to the story, this ceremony I was going to share, it's just like, it was really, the medicine helped really open my heart chakra more, because even though you guys couldn't tell, I just, I was really going, the ceremony, I really wanted to release anything that, excessive anxiety that really didn't serve me, especially with dealing with so many loss. And just like, connecting with my breath and just really sitting there, just, hearing other noises that were uncomfortable, and even just, being in tune with myself. I really just, I really got the message was just really to always stay true to, to yourself. We need like the heart. And just like, what I took from that ceremony is just like, even I got the, you know, little marks that, I got with it too, because they do some kind of ritual as well. It's really, it's powerful stuff, I can't put into words. It was just like what I took from that ceremony. It was just like to really always stay true to myself, true to my heart, because that's what I really felt from the experience, felt like really big heart opener. And now, especially after the ceremony was over, I'm more energetic uh, and more expressive, because like, there's no nothing. I know there's like anxiety, there's like I can't escape anxiety, but for like, releasing anything that didn't serve me, just really getting out of the body really, really helped. And I just really want to share how important it is to really to always stay true to who you are. It's just like, in life, and especially, living a wellness lifestyle, you know, just practicing that too. It's always good to stay true to who you are too, not let anything, change you to be something that you're not. and just really continue to be your authentic self. I just can't share how important that is too. And so that's pretty much the story I want to share with you guys too. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much of it. And yeah, hopefully you all are having a beautiful, beautiful day. And Cheryl says, I've been having debating ever since I've been having. Well, that's, Cheryl, it's with even like, going vegetarian or vegan, it's always good to do your own research, because I'm just like, I just love, vegetarian or vegan food because I love food in general. And I appreciate how it's made and how it's created from the person who put in the hard work into it. It's just like it's always good to do your research, and just really research on, issues that or things that you want to learn about vegetarian foods or recipes that can really help, you know, with anything. I'll just say this, it's always good to do your own research about, vegetarian food or even living a vegan, different lifestyle too, especially, because, I keep saying a lot too. It's just like, it's always good to do your own research about these things like vegetarian food and going vegan and going vegetarian and all that too, because, that's a big deal. And what I could say is just do your own research and have fun exploring what you want to take from it too. So, just like if you want to go, I say this as an encouragement. If you want to go vegetarian or vegan, go for it. I just say do your own research and have fun on the journey too, learning about different recipes or learn from different people who are experts or who are knowledgeable about that kind of field, and just take notes and all that too, and really just have fun on your own journey about it too, if that makes any sense. So hopefully that answers your question as well, Cheryl. And we got Sharon Sipe. What's up, Sharon Sipe? Good to see you. Always good to see you, Sharon Sipe, the ultimate mod. And Clarence, always good to see you, Clarence. Good to see you, bro. And Silver, what's up, Silver? What's up, birthday girl? Hope you're enjoying your birthday weekend so far too. Happy belated birthday to you, Silver. Her birthday was yesterday, and it was, it's awesome to celebrate fellow fellow member of the spiritual and tarot community too, who had a birthday yesterday. So, like Lisa and Debbie says, celebrate all month since it's July too, and hopefully you're doing okay, Silver. Many blessings to you and shout out to you. Yeah, so let me see if I didn't miss. Anyway. Thank you, Silver. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. That really supports the channel, my channel especially. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to uh, subscribe to me. Also, Herc213 and hit the notification bell too, so you don't miss a thing with my content. That way, you get notified for all the videos and live streams I do on a weekly basis. So yes, thank you for that one, Silver. Appreciate it. And yeah, with the Cheryl, with the frog medicine too, especially, it's a big deal. It's nothing to take lightly of. It really is. I is this for me saying this because I'm not an expert with it whatsoever, and I'll make that disclaimer. It's just like that's something to really, really do some research on too, because this medicine comes from the Amazons, and it's no joke. It really helps release a lot of stuff too. It's a very sacred practice people take for they really want to release anything that really just no longer serves them, just holding them back. They want to just let go basically too and purge it out. And yeah, but like if you guys want to research it, go ahead. It's just like I'm just sharing my knowledge about it too. It's just like it's something not to take lightly. So, but it's really powerful too and very um, rewarding too. Hey, Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Always good to see you, Kevin. Oh, uh-oh. We got the lovely Debsy up in here. He's sneaking in like a ninja. I didn't see you coming. Yes, shout out to you, Debsy. Always good to see you. And cheers to everyone on live and watch this on the repeat. Hope you got your drinks with you too. You guys are working on projects, or even you guys are just relaxing outside. Wherever how the weather is out there too, depending on that too. I hope you guys are really staying hydrated, hydrated, safe, well, all that good stuff. So cheers. Cheers to that, especially to you, Debsy, because I have a treat for all you guys today too. I want to share. So yes, Debsy, you are sneaky. I didn't see you coming. Oh, today's your birthday, Kevin. Happy birthday, Kevin. Big salute to you, big dog. Yes, happy birthday to you, Kevin. My goodness. Yes, shout out to you, Kevin. Happy birthday. Silver says, oh boy, Debsy is here. Take those socks off. You know what? That's a good idea, Silver. Why didn't I think of that? Think, Jay. Think. So, yes, happy birthday to Kevin. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Carl says, I enjoy the chimes on Monday. You know what, Carl? You're gonna enjoy some times today, just in a few minutes also, because I'm gonna make it a habit of doing sound baths every time I go live. So I did one on Monday. I'm gonna do one today, this live stream today, and I'm gonna do one on Saturday too. So it's just really things I want to just add into it to my live streams, make it more fun and interactive. So you guys won't fall asleep on you too, on me as well. Even though I don't want you guys to do that, but I just really want to add some cool, unique stuff to the live streams, make it more fun and interactive, to people, so people will take something out of it, and also people can learn from it too at the same time. If that makes any sense. But glad you really mentioned that, Carl. I really do appreciate that, because you will be hearing some more chimes too. So you guys might go to Cloud9, Olympus, all that good sound too. So all that good stuff, all that good stuff. Yes, indeed. And I'd love to know how you guys, what's your favorite ways to really stay healthy on a regular basis? If you guys love like essential oils like I do, like especially, I like to make my own blends. Like, I talked about this in a few live stream posts too. So I make my own blends just for fun of it. I always put like copaiba, lemon, grapefruit, I say grapefruit, orange, peppermint, and it really helps me stay energized and really just, focus on the mind, staying sharp, especially with the memory too. And even this, like with more just essential oils, what you guys love to use tools like sage or Palo Santo sticks. Got all my tools ready too, or even just using crystals as well. You guys love to use these tools to stay healthy as well. Feel free to let me know what you guys love to use to stay healthy, energetically, physically, mentally, and spiritually, all that good stuff. This is a space for us to have open conversations about that too, and just like you guys want to share your knowledge or perspective of it. It's totally cool. And yes, Silver sound baths. Yes, weekly sound baths on every live stream. So yes indeed, Silver. I'm gonna make that a goal. Yes indeed. Yeah. Hopefully we both get birthdays. That's totally cool, Debsy. I love the way you think. I love it. Oh, that's cool, Cheryl. I'm glad you like to feel relaxed, listen to my sound baths. It's cool. I appreciate that. And hey, Vivian, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by, Vivian. Always good to see you. Thank you. Shout out to you, Vivian. Matcha green tea latte. That does sound good, Kevin. Not gonna lie, that really sounds good. So I am going to, but since before I'm gonna anoint myself for a minute, just putting essential oils on my hands and feet for a minute. And I'm going to start doing the sound bath right now. Since we're already 30 minutes into the live stream and the 10 people are watching, which is really cool. I appreciate all the people who are watching, even the ninja watchers and all that too, and just people in the shadows like Batman and all that too, or Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. I don't want to get too nerdy with it, but I appreciate all you guys who are watching too. I have nothing but love for you guys, but I'm gonna stay on the do my awesome sound bath. You see, I have my singing bowl. And if you guys, wherever you guys are, if you're in your room, if you have like a chair, you could say, you could sit down, or even just like get a few props or two, just like a neck pillow or anything like that makes you feel comfortable. Feel free to do so too if you guys really want to experience this sound bath. If not, if you're too busy, you can't do it. That's totally cool too. You could definitely watch the replay of this live stream too when it comes to all that good stuff too as well. And yeah, we're just going to go on a journey of self-care and just tuning in to how we're feeling right now and send a mindful intention and what you really want to just how can I say this? Send a mindful intention and really just doing that self-care and just going on a beautiful journey of self. So when you're ready, you can really start to find that chair, get that props if necessary. You really find that comfortable, nice seat. Just really finding that find that place where you feel at home, where you feel at ease. Just really connecting with that breath. Just make sure our hips are comfortable, that we feel comfortable, connected to the earth with our chairs, our bums basically. And when you're ready, we can start to gently close our eyes and connect with our breath. And when we have our eyes closed, really taking in the air in your environment, breathing in for how many counts as you wish. Inhaling, whether it be through the nose, through the mouth, and then exhale out either through the mouth or through the nose, the same amount of counts. So we're basically inhaling and then exhaling. So let's start by doing that, in our own unique way for how many counts as we wish. Breathing in the breath, feeling your belly rise. And as you exhale, releasing anything that no longer serves you with the same amount of counts. And start to really go on a journey of self, really tuning into how you're feeling right now. As you're connecting with your breath, tuning into how you're feeling right now, to your heart and to your body. Just really take note on anything that stands out Whatever that you're feeling right now, really take note of it too. Tuning in, doing that whole scan. And to see how you are. Really take note of anything that comes up too within the body without judgment, or just with mindful awareness. As we're into this deep state of awareness, connecting with our breath, really taking note of what stands out within the body and with our heart, and with our mind, and with our soul, and really set an intention for ourselves today, releasing anything that no longer serves us, inhaling with the breath, and then releasing anything that no longer serves us out to the body and releasing it with love and kindness. As we wrap up and take the last few breaths, being in the state of awareness, breathing in for how many counts as we wish, and then exhaling and releasing anything that no longer serves us with the same amount of counts. And so let's really thank ourselves, thank our hearts and our bodies and our minds and our spirits to really be in a state of awareness where we could tune in to do that inner self-care and really bringing that love and light back within us into every fiber of our being. And think of any word that just pops up that really brings love and light to you. Whatever affirmation, that any word that pops up that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel like your beautiful, unique self. Really take note of that. Write it in an affirmation, or even just entering it within your heart center, or even with your mind. And really take note of that and embrace it. Let's start by bringing awareness back into our bodies, wiggling our hands, toes, legs, hips, or even our bums, actually, wherever that really needs to move the energy around in your own unique way. It doesn't have to feel perfect, it just has to feel comfortable and right for you. And when you're ready, we can start to gently open our eyes. So hopefully you all have enjoyed this wonderful meditation. And let's see who we got in the chat room. How's everyone doing from the meditation? Hopefully you set a beautiful intention for yourselves and really, made an affirmation for yourself, and really take note of that too, whether you want to write in an affirmation or even say it out loud in your mind also. And so Silver says, is buoyance a word? Yeah, I think it is, Silver. I think if that's the word for you, that's, go for it. Yeah, so really embrace that buoyancy. I know buoyancy is a word too, and buoyance is a really powerful one too. So that's cool, Silver. So yes, buoyance is a word, I believe so. So yes, buoyance is a word. Hopefully that answers your question, Silver. And hey, Matrix Girl, you know, good to see you, Matrix Girl, breaking every wall of the Matrix. Love the name. I love the Matrix movie. And they talk about that a lot in certain communities on YouTube as well. About the red pill, blue pill, and all that. So yes, shout out to you, Matrix Girl. Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. I'm glad you enjoy the sound bath too, meditation. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. And Deb Z says that was relaxing. Put my dog. Oh wow, your doggy to sleep. Oh, that's awesome. Now I'm putting pets to sleep too. That's cool. Awesome, Deb Z. Thank you for that one. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did not know that. I'm putting pets to sleep too by meditations. So I must be doing something really right then. I'm doing something really well. Really appreciate that one, Deb Z. Yes, hey, Matrix Girl. Shout out to you. Awesome, Cheryl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Really do. Really do, guys. I really do appreciate it. I just really love doing this on a regular basis, just with wellness practices, and potentially you could get paid for it too. It's really cool, especially because I create more audio, sound bath audio podcasts on my Patreon page too. Especially you guys can really download and just take it on with you on the go too. I've really been making a lot of sound bath audio podcasts on my Patreon page. So if you guys really want to check out more stuff, more sound baths like I just did for you guys, feel free to check out my Patreon page. Any pledge you make, you get all access to all the exclusive videos I make, all the audio podcasts, as well as any fun class handouts, relating to wellness and spirituality and so on and so forth too. And also, any pledge that you get free doTERRA products from me, from yours truly. So, you know, what you invest in me, I invest back in you basically too, with the doTERRA products and sound bath audio podcasts and exclusive, you know, wellness content about, how you can really, download the Asana tutorials and all that beautiful stuff too, that I'm creating for the Patreon page as well. And just like if you guys really want to check that out, feel free to check out my Linktree as well. And even if you guys really want to just like say purchase look into any essential oils that you want, also my doTERRA page is linked into the Linktree as well as all my social media accounts and all that, so much good stuff as well too. So if you guys there's something that's you guys into, feel free to check out my Linktree as well. No pressure. But yeah, I also want to just put on a show for you guys today as well, because Deb Z mentioned that she wanted to see me move around a bit more, so I'm taking her requests as well as Silver's too. Just moving around a bit. We living up to my name, the Cabana Boy. Say Cabana Boy. That sounds that doesn't sound cliche, but it sounds funny. It's just like because I have so many nicknames. It's just like with my yoga practice too. In Dev Z Hydra. Dev Z wants to see us. uh, Arizona. Are you in the areas? Um, I don't know who you referred to, Cheryl, but I live in California, so I'm in Southern California. But I've been to Arizona one time when I think I was a preteen, just a long time ago. But I live in Southern California, so I don't know if you're talking to me or someone else. But if you're talking to someone else, my mistake. But if you're talking to me, I'm I live in Southern California. I'm a California kid. So, yep. Debsy says, yep. And she's smiling and grinning, all that stuff. And Silver says, Debsy, hide your eyes. Silver Silver's got jokes. And Kevin's like, Debsy wants to see that speedo. I know she does, Kevin. I know. I can sense it. I can sense it. I can sense it, Kevin. The Jedi Force, the Force is strong with Debsy. I can sense it. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Cheryl. But no, I'm in Southern California, Cheryl. So I don't. I'm not in Arizona. I'm in the West Coast, but I'm in California, Southern California, precise. I'm in Menifee, California. That's in the Riverside County, and just like it's not 2 hours away from San Diego and LA. So it's kind of like a good area I am in. It's like get all the stores I need, and I'm live 5 minutes to a lake, all that good stuff. So yes, I'm in Southern California, Cheryl. But I know some people who are in Arizona too. Cool people. And so yeah, with my yoga practice, I love to just like, love to move the energy around too, especially, it's I gotta say, just move the energy around if my body feels really stagnant or just like stiff. Like even just like now too, I'll just get up and make that example. I just move my chair around for a minute. And just like I always like to do some back stretches called a cat and cow sequence. It really helps, really relieve some energy around too. And just like, and yes, Debsy, you're gonna see some yoga in a minute. I'm just gonna teach you guys a awesome cat and cow sequence to really help, stretch out the not only your back too, but also the hips as well. And this really helps move the energy around if you feel like, you need to release anything from like the lower backs and the hips, all that good stuff. And so I'm just going to show you a quick, gentle demonstration that we can do. You don't have to really do this if you guys you don't want to feel comfortable. This is a really demonstration, and you guys can really watch this on the replay too. Just to take note of it too, if you're not comfortable doing this asana practice, because with yoga, especially the asana practice, it's really important to listen to your body and really listen to how you are now, especially like if you don't feel like you want to move, that's totally cool. And just like with any yoga practice, it's the journey itself is so really rewarding. And if ways we could really connect with ourselves truly and to unite and to really release and move that energy around, mindfully is really, really powerful. But anyways, enough of me talking. I'm just gonna really get out my mat real quick. Ugh, I should have set this up earlier, but why not? I'm just showing off today. And make sure everything is cool. Oh, it's cool. Oh, wow, from Lancaster. Okay, I think I've been there quite a few times there, Cheryl. So yeah, you're bracing yourself. Cool, Debsy. I'm trying to do Jay does if I get stuck. Oh, if do what you can, Debsy. It's like you don't have to really do this, so you're not obligated to do this. But if you guys want to, it's to really do a cat and cow sequence. It's totally up to you guys. I'm just really sharing something, a beautiful, beautiful practice. And I might get hot too because it's really warm in my room, so I have to really take my shirt off for it real quick. So brace yourselves, brace yourselves. See if I can move my mic around for a minute. Let's see if I can- Okay, see if you guys can hear me okay still. And just if you guys can hear me okay, I have my mic connected to my watch too, so you guys can really hear what I'm trying to say. But with that cat and cow sequence, you can really help, release any energy that really just stuck with our root chakras, or even just like with our hips, because we store a lot of emotions in our hips too. Especially when moving around during the day, working, taking care of the house, anything that really just move us around the body too. And just like with the cat and cow sequence, you know, you can really start by just coming into all fours. Especially if the hand placement is really important. Just always, have our hands spread, kind of like your left. If you want to you're practicing wall crawling, for the first time, like you're Spider Man or you're Spider Woman, basically. And just like putting our palms down too. Keeping our hips, our legs, and even our hands, our fingers connected to the earth, really come into a neutral state, kind of like you see now. As you can see, I'm just like a neutral state. And as you inhale, you shift your hips up, inhaling, taking a breath for cow. And then when you shift your hips forward, releasing the breath for cat. So as you shift your hips back, this is cow. And then when you shift your hips forward, releasing the breath for how many counts as you wish, really come into cat. Get really beautiful and fun cat and cow sequence. So I'll show you a demonstration. And that's one way, the way we could do a cat and cow sequence. And when you're done, we could shift our hips back, keeping our palms down to our mat or to the earth, spreading our knees a little bit wider for a child's pose. And now with child's pose, this is a pose where you can rest and really take a few moments for yourself, really bringing that energy back. And so with child's pose, you can really, make this posture really, really comfortable. You can have our knees wider, spread our knees a little bit wider, as wide as our mats, to really make our posture comfortable. Or you can really, if you have like a block or two, or say, like you have like a, like your props, basically. If you have like a block or two, you can really place your head on the prop too, even like a pillow too as well. If you don't have like a bolster or a block or two, you can use your pillow and just place your third eye, your forehead, to really place your forehead there and really take some moments for yourself. Really bringing that energy. If you feel tired, or if you feel like you need to take a woosah breath or two. So with child's pose is really a really comfortable asana pose. So you can really take a moment to for yourself. And when you're done, you can start by placing your bolster or prop to the side and inhale to come back up. Bringing your knees closer together for hero's pose. And voila. Yeah, so those are the demonstrations that you could do to say like you could really shift the energy around if you feel like, you know, energy, you feel heavy on the body, if you want to move that energy around across the root chakra and definitely in our root and sacral chakras as well. You know, the cat and cow sequence is really helpful with that also. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this wonderful show, especially the ladies. I know you guys loved it. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. I'm not never like that. I just hope you guys really like the demonstration I just shared with you guys. And I'm gonna put my shirt back on because I am hot. Or you guys want me to leave my shirt off? I don't know. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed the cat and cow sequence too. If you guys have any notes you guys want to, or anything you guys want to share, feel free to let me know. Oh, you're welcome, Debsy. Hope you liked the show. You know, sorry I had to go shirtless, but it was really hot in my room, and I really had to really make a show too. So it's all good. Sherry says if my daughter walked in on me doing that, I'm pretty sure she would have had a meltdown. Oh, no, no, can't have that on Sherry, but you know, you just tell her, you know, I'm just stretching out the body. Silver says those shorts are slipping. Ah, oh, my shorts are slipping. Whoops. If they are, it's all good too. And yes, I was topless. That's right. Told you I'm a man of my word. I'm the man of my word, Silver. Oh my goodness. And I'm glad you really enjoyed the demonstration, Debsy. I was really did it for all you guys to take something with you and to enjoy at the same time. So these are the kind of things I'll be doing on my live streams mostly on Mondays, Wednesdays, and especially Saturdays as well. Oh, Kevin. Oh shit. I have a Leo rising. I'll just show you. I have a Leo rising that's in my chart, and I'm glad you took note of that too, Kevin, because my rising sign is Leo. So you took note of that. And my sun sign is Aries, but my moon sign is a Pisces. So I'm not like forceful. I'm very creative and sincere about it. So that kind of works out all together. It's a really unique combination in my chart. I have to really share my chart with you guys on the Wayshowrz group or something, or the Tarot Love community. It's really interesting. So yes, you picked that up, Kevin. You're very good at the astrology stuff, and I have to look up your videos about it too. Awesome, Sherry. Awesome, awesome. You're welcome, Sherry. You're welcome. Hopefully, I didn't scare anybody off from my demonstration. They probably think I'm weird. Like, what the hell is he doing? All that shit. But anyways, yeah. I hope you guys really enjoy the demonstration too. You know, with any asana poses that can help you move the energy around and all that stuff. You're supposed to put ushers. Yeah, I don't know. You can keep them off if you want to, Debsy. I ain't judging, but you know, hey, where it works for you, you know. Oh man, but yeah, Kevin, you call me out on something that you just took note of, and you're accurate on it. That is so accurate because my rising sign is Leo, so you called it perfectly, Kevin. Thank you for that one. Oh shit. Oh, wait till Sharon and Lisa get a note, take note of that. They're gonna flip. Lisa's gonna. I'm gonna get it from Sharon and Lisa. That's for sure. Unless you guys keep it a secret. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Oh, this is great. This is great. Ugh. You guys are hilarious today. Let's see, I'm trying to put all my things back, roll my mat up, and come back to my gaming chair and all that good stuff. So give me a few minutes, folks. I'm gonna wrap my stuff up. I'm not ending the live stream. The live stream's still going. I'm just gonna put my yoga mat away though. So I'm still gonna talk to you guys. Do. Yeah. Do. Okay, guys, I am back on my gaming chair. Oh, okay, Kevin. Okay, I get you. My dad's a Leo too, and he loves to show off. I kind of got that from him. My mom, God bless her beautiful soul too. She was a Sagittarius, and that's kind of like how they had this really strong connection with the Leo and Sagittarius are like a perfect couple. That's how my parents are. My mom's a Sagittarius sun sign, and my dad's sun sign is a Leo, so they got along really well. Even though they have their moments, difficult moments, but they always came back together strong. So that kind of made sense. What's going on too, and they have obviously two kids, my sister and myself. And they have a beautiful granddaughter. And so, yeah, I'm glad you took note of that, Kevin. I'm just say this, you're really good with astrology, man. Yeah, especially the Leo sign too. If you did a video about it too, I'll definitely watch it ASAP. Because like with me, I'm still trying to study astrology too. And people say, well, I don't say people tell about me. I'll just hear it like, men like astrology, it's something it's fun to really look into it because it really is connected to every fiber of our being, what our mood is and what things are going on with society, especially at the moon size too. That's really, something to take note on too. That like every moon cycle, some always crazy shit happens. So yeah, I just say this, Kevin. I say like with the astrology, and I'm just sensing this. You're really good at it too, and just like whoever that you sense, and keep doing what you do best, man. For real. And Cheryl says, "Do I do medium?" Well, let me answer this one, Cheryl. I am. I don't. I say I'm. Let me answer this question. um, I'm embracing myself as a medium and practice mediumship. I'm not like I don't have like a course or anything like that. I just learning how to really to connect to my intuitive nature. So to answer your question, and so I think yes, but I'm still learning about it as well. The mediumship, my own mediumship, my intuitive nature, because meeting like with a few people such as Goth Angelic, Lola, shout out to her. That's like the first person that really got me curious, really curious about mediumship and the tarot cards too. And even my friend Paula too, she really got me to it too. firstly, shout out to her as well, known as Luna Mama, and that's her nickname on social media as well. But anyways, it's she really got me those people as Paula and Lola, and then Debbie, and Sharon Lee and Lisa and Ronald and Kathleen, and those really got me to really help me open up and really embrace my intuitive nature. So with mediumship, I'm still learning about it too, and they're very unique. Learning about it too, and having fun with it as well, and taking it seriously at the same time. So with mediumship, I'm still studying about it, but I just really continue to learn about mediumship, and even just like I'm gonna really take the time of doing some of Debbie's classes soon. I think Ronald and Lisa and Sharon Lee and a lot of other people did Debbie's classes too, and they really got some cool stuff from it as well, from Debbie's classes, as well as from Kim Intuitive, and shout out to her. Her and Favorite Spirit Debbie are the main ones who do these mediumship courses. So I don't do the courses whatsoever. I'm not specialized in that, but I'll just let uh, I just really embracing my mediumship, my intuitive nature, and really just having fun, and also embracing it, and also learning at the same time. So hopefully that answers your question as well, Cheryl. And I love the questions, and thank you for that. Yes, and yes, with fire signs, I'm definitely a fire sign, rising and sun sign. So yes, indeed, and yes. Oh, Deb Z, there's some cool, interesting. There's a website that I've learned from my teacher training that you get some from a friend who did a yoga teacher training with me. You get some yoga mats for a really cheap price. It's called yogaoutlet.com. I think I don't know if I could. I'll definitely I'll definitely post it in the description of this live stream before when I end it too. That way people can really you know per, check out that website. But there's a website called yogaoutlet.com where you could get some cool yoga gear, yoga mats, and props for a really cheap price. So it's really cool. It's called yogaoutlet.com. Yeah, definitely post it in the description of this live stream when I end it too. That way people can find it and really check out the cool products they have. Rollers. Oh, you're welcome, Debsy. Anytime. Yeah, they do have prerequisites silver. That's right. Especially when the poses I did for cat and cow, it's always, if your hips feel like your body is not like, feel like your body can't do it, or if you don't feel like doing it, it's always good to really be mindful of how your body is feeling. Because you feel like you can't do it, don't do it. That's my disclaimer in saying that too, because I'm not a doctor, and I don't want nobody to get injured whatsoever. But I'm a yoga teacher too, and I'm staying in my lane of expertise. And just like you always could be mindful of our contradictions. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. To how our body is feeling too, especially with our lower back and our hips too. So if our back and hips feel like they're not, or pelvis is, it feels hurt for some reason too, it's always good to not mindfully not to do that practice. But if you want to move that energy around, and if your body feels okay to do it, then you could go ahead and do it. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Hey, new grandma. Hey, thank you for dropping by, new grandma. Always good to see you. Yes, always good to see you, new grandma. How you doing? It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. Yes, yes, indeed. So let me look at my thing. Okie dokie. And so I am going to pull 2 cards for the collective instead of 1 for today's live stream. Before I end the live stream, 1 I'm going to pull out from Connect with Archangel Metatron with the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck, where we could learn any message from our spirit guides, and where we could take any messages to take to our day, as well as, the Elemental Oracle deck too, to really connect with the elements, the water, fire, earth, and air, Captain Planet, basically. Captain Planet Oracle cards, I call it. And just really connect with the elements and all that. And just really pull 2 cards from Spirit and take any messages that we can take and learn from. And so I'm going to shuffle both of these decks intuitively, connect with the spirit guides, my spirit guides, and all that. Or even, and with Metatron especially, and just, and just learn something unique and cool. Any messages for the collective? Any message for the collective Metatron? Oh shit. Let me shuffle again. Any messages for the collective? Any message? Connect with our strength and power. Okay, folks, I pulled 2 Oracle cards from different decks and take any collective messages that we could take for our day today, especially. And looking at these cards now, they're very, very powerful, and they both have angelic numbers to it too. And first card I pulled from my Archangel Metatron deck is the color red. And just like with the color red, I was talking about, earlier with the staying true to your roots, with the cat and cow sequence, is to really connect with your strength and power. And you see the numbers, and see you guys can see it. The numbers 5 5. And this really double numbers here. See if you guys can see it here. Oh shit. You see the numbers 5 5 is really, connected to the spirits and all that. And with the colors 5 5, numbers 5 5 is really important to really connect with our strength and power, to really basically connect with our roots, basically, especially with the color red. You can wear red on a blanket, especially, for men. If you guys love to wear red and have red around your house, like red stones, fruits, eating red fruits and veggies and all that stuff too. And even just like ladies too, if you guys like to wear red on your nails, on your shirts, on your outfits, even like with bracelets, and whatever makes you feel connected to your roots and to your power, really connect with that energy, especially the color red too, because red is really connected to the root chakras, and especially with foods as well. Really being connected to our roots, to our power, knowing who we are truly is really important. And so really, Metatron wants us to take this message for our day is to really connect with that, stay true to ourselves, really connect with that power, and really just, connect with our roots too, and really appreciating our roots. And really know that, we have this, knowing that you're safe and connected to your spirit guides and all that beautiful things and so on and so forth. And really know that, knowing your worth, as a person, as a human being on this earth, to really knowing your roots, connecting with that, connect with your power, and and because when you do that, you really find that sense of safety and that connection to yourself. So really, just really to take notice, to really connect with your power and your roots, and finding that, really finding that strength and power, basically. And the second card that I pulled up too from the Elemental Oracle deck is a connection card. And with this card too, it has a number 4 4, just like with the previous card, it has a number 5 5. Those are really angelic numbers, and really just with the connection card is really all about community, and just so coming back to this card too, especially knowing your roots, really connecting with your power and strength. And this is for another message where we could take as well, is just continue to support our community around us, that continue to build those connections, not only with ourselves but with each other too in the community. Really finding ways to really support that community as well. The biome basically is really all about connection. So it's really good. So I'm getting a really community vibe with this card too, is because it has the globe obviously around us, every place around the globe. And just like there's a beautiful message from spirit, especially the elements, is to really continue to build those connections, supporting our communities, our loved ones, our environment, especially ourselves too, just like the birds, the trees, the water, the plants, anything, whatever helps in a way that you could support your community and support ourselves, our loved ones, and our environment too. Really, really take note of that too. Especially, the connection card. It's all about building connections, continue to make those connections with your environment, with ourselves, especially with our loved ones. Collaborating with each other and supporting each other, bringing in love and light in a lot of beautiful, beautiful, unique ways. And so hopefully this these two cards that I shared with you guys too really resonated, because these are really connected to the angelic numbers, the 5 5 and 4 4. So hopefully you guys really enjoy this beautiful messages from spirit that you guys can take for the collective to this. Always stay true, always connect with your connect with your power and strength and knowing your roots, and to always supporting our communities, and building those connections with ourselves, our loved ones, and our environment. And so hopefully you guys really enjoyed those messages, and hopefully you guys really enjoyed the live stream as well too, because I'm about to wrap it up. But I really thank you guys for really, sticking around and hanging out with me too, showing off all that. My Leo rising just kicked in, like Kevin said. I really do appreciate all you guys for supporting me too on this YouTube channel, as well as, any other things as well. And just really, I don't know who's coming on today too. I don't know if Debbie coming on today as well, because I'm not sure. But if she is, I'll definitely take note of that as well. But I really do like to thank you guys for really hanging out with me too. And if you guys really want to check out my Patreon page or even my doTERRA page, you guys really are interested in essential oils that you guys want to purchase, or even the tutorial videos, and even like a quick demonstration that I just did for this live stream today, feel free to check out my Linktree as well. It has all my doTERRA page and Patreon page, and even my social media accounts that you guys can really follow me on. So if you guys really want to check that out, feel free to check it out. It's pinned in the description of this in the chat, as well as in the description of this live stream. And I would like to give a big shout out to Deb Z. Thank you, Deb Z. I hope you guys really enjoy the live show, live stream, sound bath, all the beautiful stuff as well. And thank you, Stone Marble. You popped in, at least expected. I didn't see you there too. Shout out to you, Storm Marble. Thank you for dropping by as well. Always good to see you. And thank you, Cheryl, for your questions and for your time as well, for everybody's time especially. I really do appreciate it as well. And it's always good to collab with all you guys here too. And thank you, Silver, too, as well, for dropping your knowledge as well. And thank you, Ronald, for being here as well. All you lovely people. Shout out to all you guys in the chat room, especially to Ronald, Silver, everybody. And may we continue to not only creatively grow in our own lifestyles, that not only, thank you, Silver. Shout out to you, Silver. Thank you. Kisses back. Yes, much love to all you guys, and may we continue to creatively grow in our own lifestyles that not only benefit us as human beings, but our loved ones and our environment. And I will be back live on Saturday for the weekly fun intuitive readings, where I give out fun intuitive readings for all you guys in the chat room and have fun. I definitely will be doing more sound baths on there too, as well as having fun with all you guys, being a hoot and all that. So it's cool. I will be making more content on my channel too on a weekly basis. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, feel free to do so and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing. And I will be live on Saturday and still be passing out drinks and supporting you guys on other people's channels in my Speedos and no less, which you guys a little bit just saw too. So it's all good. So yes, thank you for the kisses, Silver. Appreciate you. Happy birthday to you, Kevin. Shout out to you and everyone in the live stream. And thank you, Sherry, for your beautiful, beautiful energy and support as well. I really love you guys dearly. And especially you, Cheryl. And thank you for your questions and everything else too. It's really awesome. I love these kind of questions where I can think outside the box and outside my comfort zone. It's really cool. Oh, cool, Carl. Definitely check out your coffee talk. And hey, Danette Hook, what's up, Danette? Shout out to you also. And I will see you guys later on when I can. Peace and much love to you all. Bye, everyone.